Alright, Killmax 101 here, with trade deal Lux for SLS. Let me show you the Lux really quick. Comes with the gun, obviously the barrel has the insert in there, the front, the rail, charger, it's got a battery installed already. I've got a bunch of O-rings, I've got the spring in here if you want to put the spring in, a bunch of little screws if you ever need any spare screws, spare parts, always good to have, a little bit of sleek lube. It does have the polish bolt mod. Let me take that out and show you. Okay, see, it does have the polish bolt mod. You can see that on the bolt, obviously. And what that's going to make you do is you actually don't have to use lube if you don't want to. You can use oil. Makes the guns a little easier to maintain. It's supposed to prevent first shot drop off and things like that. Well, that's the gun. I'm going to gas it up really quick just to where you can see it working, and just to where you can get an idea that the gun is working, except for the eye covers popping off, which you know about, and DLX should be able to fix that. I'm putting tank on the gun right now. Alright, and as you can see, tank's on the gun. Gas it up. You heard it gas up. There's no leaks on the gun. You can hear there's no leaks. Nothing's going wrong with it except for, like I said, the eye covers, which can be taped. Or Trent can take them back, drill them out, put new magnets in there for you. Alright, there's the Lux. Gas it up. I don't want to shoot it because the eye covers will come off. Alright. Degas it. Take the tank. Let me air this out. Alright, there's the Lux. Alright, and the Lux, obviously it comes with a box. Here's the case. It only comes with, I don't know why, but the other hinge fell off, but it comes with one hinge, not that big of a deal. The case is a little dent in it, but I mean, it definitely is still holding up as a Lux case. Alright, so here's the SLS. I got the case for that with all the stuff included, and yes, you can leave the keys in the four-wheeler. All the stuff included. I have my rotor and my tank that are going to go on top of it, and we're going to shoot it. So let's set this up to where I can do this. Tank on. I haven't gassed it up yet. I just took it out of the box. I had the tank on it, but it wasn't gassed up yet. So I mean, I don't doubt that it'll leak because egos never leak. But here we go. So we're going to gas it up. Alright. There's the gun gassing up, and the bolt has pressure on it, so that's a good sign. And we have a battery in there. So I'm going to take it out. Let me throw some paint here really quick. Where's my little bag of paint? I'm not sure what barrel back I got on here, but this paint is old and it's crappy. So this will be a good test for Planet Eclipse's flagship gun. It's supposed to be the best and all that good stuff. So, let's bring the gun out here and throw some paint into the gun. Set this down. Set the gun down up here. And this paint is old. I'm not exactly sure what type of paint this is, but it is old. I shot it in my victory video. It's pretty old, crappy stuff, but I mean, it's still paint. We can shoot it and see the gun shoot. So, love bugs are here. Stay open. Make sure this gun's off so we don't fire while I'm loading. Alright, so now I have the gun loaded. Let's turn it back on. And here's the SLS. I'm shooting with about a little 2,000 psi. Turn the rotor on. And here we go. Shooting the SLS. first impressions, I can tell you this is the smoothest ego I have shot in, period. That is really, really nice. I'm very impressed. I'm like barely holding the gun. You can tell, you can see I'm barely getting any kick especially for an ego. No kick at all. I know it does have the custom modded bolt. So both guns will have the modded bolt. The ego and the Lux that I'm sending both have the modded bolt. So, but this gun is just like amazingly smooth. This paint isn't shooting the straightest, but that gun is, compared to the egos. Let's shoot this right. I'm trying to shoot that little fly. This gun is definitely the smoothest ego I have ever shot in right off the back, I can tell you that. And let's finish the hopper out here. I don't know if it's on PSP or whatever, but let's see. That was pretty delicious. I have to say, that was probably the best shooting ego I've ever shot in my life. And with that little half a hopper, we only burned about 175 PSI, so that's good on efficiency too. Alright, well, there's the SLS. I saw the Lux, and I'll be shipping out today overnight to you. Alright, Killmax 101, out.